So yesterday we left off with question number 6 in topic 12, block 4, all about solving systems by graphing. And so we were able to graph this, and it was kind of a pain in the neck to do so, but we made it happen. We made it work. So we're going to move on to topic or question number 7 now, where it says to solve the following system of equations by graphing. So be sure to sketch your graph as well as give the solution. Now I'm sure that you can see here that on this one, we've got two equations. One of them is in slope-intercept form, and the other is not. And so in order to graph these by hand, on the screen, we would need to make sure that they are both in slope-intercept form. So remember, in slope-intercept form, it's y equals mx plus b, right? Y equals mx plus b. Slope-intercept form, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. It's where it crosses the y-axis. So in our first line here, we can say, all right, well, look, there's 3 is our y-intercept for the first equation there. So we'll go to 3, 1, 2, 3, and we'll place a dot there. And then we'll also notice that it has a slope of 2. So that means from that point, we will go, remember, when we have the slope, we would have m equals 2. That's the same thing as 2 over 1, meaning we're going to go up 2 and to the right 1 from that spot. And so like we did yesterday, all right, up 2 over 1, doop, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, and so on. Now, whoops, I don't want that one there. Now we can go down 2 to the left 1 if we want to continue our line, down 2 to the left 1 in the opposite direction, down 2 to the left 1, because it's a linear equation. It has to follow a straight line. Okay, now to connect those, all we have to do is take and establish the beginning of our line here. Well, that wasn't it. So I'm going to have to undo that really quick. Line, there we go. And draw it just like that. Okay. Then on the next one, for the next line, that is 4x minus 2y equals 8. That is not in slope-intercept form. So we have to make it slope-intercept form if we want to graph it like this. So let me start by, first of all, writing it out. 4x minus 2y equals 8. Please make sure that you're following along in your math book for this one. If you're not sure of the page, it is number 7 is on page 401. 401 in your math book. Okay. So 4x minus 2y equals 8. Well, I want to make sure that I get my y on the left-hand side of my equal sign, so it's in slope-intercept form, so I can graph it. So the first thing I have to do is get rid of this 4x. So I have to subtract 4x minus 4x, okay? And that goes away, and I am left now with, where am I going to write that? Negative 2y equals negative 4x, because I want to put that first, plus 8, because that's a positive 8. Okay, so I went from here to there. Now, I'm almost there, but now I need to divide negative 2y by negative 2 so that I end up with just the y there. Now, if I divide by negative 2 on that side, I have to divide by negative 2 on the other side, but I have to divide each term by negative 2, that one and that one. So when I do that, That one and that one cancel each other out, and I end up with y equals -4 divided by -2 is +2 because it's a negative divided by a negative is a positive. And +8 divided by -2 is -4. Making sure that I didn't do something incredibly wrong here. -4. Okay. So sometimes you have to change those, equations so that you get the right thing. I want to make sure that I did this right. 4x, subtract 4x, subtract 4x. It's -4x plus 8. Okay, well, we're good then. So now we have this equation here, y equals 2x minus 4. Okay, now that means that our y-intercept is -4. So I have to go down to -4 to start my line. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the slope of the line is 2. So we go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, and so on, right? And I'm not getting those exactly on there, but I'm going to be close enough. Down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. Okay. Now I can connect my dots with my line so that I can solve my system. Oh, no. Okay, just a second. Try that one more time. Oh, it didn't happen. It did not happen for me. It's becoming difficult. Okay, there we go. Close enough. Now, you'll notice that when I graph these, they aren't going to cross. And remember, the solution to a set of equations, to a system of equations, is an ordered pair where those lines intersect. Well, because these lines are parallel, lines, they never intersect. And because they never intersect, there will be no solution to this system of equations. And that can happen. No solution. Parallel lines means no solution. So keep that in mind moving forward. All right. We will continue our discussion on this starting on Monday. First thing, we'll have more math time and we'll talk about more problems. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to be awesome and work on MobiMax math over the weekend since you don't have any math homework from me. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to be awesome, and I'll see you on